Hey guys, welcome back to MVP Baseball 2005. We got our Dynasty mode here with the Toronto Blue Jays. So I know last time we had discussed about playing the spring training batting mini games to improve some of the guys, but I figured maybe we should just let them develop on their own. Don't try and mess with that development at all. I know if you do poorly in those games, then you can actually lose stats for your players. So kind of just want to avoid that, and we'll just let them grow naturally. So here, let's go into the schedule. We'll sim forward a week here. Then we'll get into the positional rankings, take a look at what positions we have battles for, and try and figure out who we want to carry forward, if we got anyone that we can trade away, because I think we're going to have a surplus of players, especially out in right field. Alright, so yeah, if we look at right field right here, we got Coburn, Monroe, Alexis Rios. Like, Monroe's decent. Coburn's going to be great. Shout out Swites for mentioning him in our last video in the comments. Big draft pick from last year, 3rd overall, but turns out he was the best player in the draft. Hoping this guy can go out and do something for us. You know, he's got the makings of an all-star outfielder according to our scouting report. Potential to become a fantastic hitter and challenge for some batting titles. So we're really hoping he can bring our lineup alive here. His fielding's great. He's got an 80 right there, range of a 90. Second position is outfielder, so like I have no problem throwing him in center. Just his 50 speed's not great. He's got a big bat against lefties here. Great contact, and he even bats left, so that is a big help right there, because I think most of our lineup currently has right-handed players, so throwing in a lefty there who can hit the left-handed pitching is a massive upgrade for us. So that's going to be a battle basically between him and Rios for that starting gig. Monroe might stick around. We'll see what happens there, because we're going to need one of these guys at DH. All these guys are MLB talents, I think. Hopefully, we'll see how they develop though. Currently have Monroe as the DH from last year, but who knows? We'll see if Coburn can even improve at all. Like, if we're comparing Rios and Coburn here, you know, like, Coburn's got better fielding, it looks like. Wells is a great fielder, though, at 95 in center. Broussard, we can stick to him in left. Worth will just be a AAA player, I think. Just a depth guy in case someone gets hurt. He's got a big bat against lefties. We also picked up Gonzalez, which is a great pickup. Second base isn't looking too great, and our catching isn't fantastic. So let's just sim forward again here. Kind of just want to get through the spring training here. And auto select our lineups. Give everyone a chance to play. Let the CPU decide who needs the spring training games, who needs to develop. No, I don't think spring training. Oh, come on. Almanza's been injured with a torn knee ACL. A torn knee ACL. That might be out for the season. Damn, 255 days. Yep. Alright, Almanza is now out for the year. That was our backup first baseman, who, yeah, like, he had a decent bat on him. Crap. Oh, that is rough. We have no other depth either behind Bako at first. Like, look at that, like, power of a 62 and 67. Like, that's like, yeah, I was really hoping we could use him as a DH every now and then. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's throw him on the 60-day DL, and we'll worry about that once we get there. I mean, we got Luis Gonzalez as a utility backup guy. I think we have a few other utility backup guys as well who can probably fill a few voids for us. Not a big loss, but definitely not ideal, I think. Oh, well. And, yeah, like, if Bako goes down hurt, we could always throw Gonzalez there, but I don't know, I kind of want to have some depth at first base, especially down in the minors. Alright, let's sim through this, get through spring training, and let's see what our progression reports are looking like for the players here. First, let's just go back to the rankings here. How good, like, Gonzalez is pretty decent. He's got good fielding. I mean, that's really good fielding for a first baseman. Although it says he's better than Benson. Although Benson's younger, I would rather Benson be our starter. Like, look at that fielding on Benson. Yeah, he's a 90. 90 throwing strength, too. I mean, throwing it across the diamond. Luis with only a 65. throwing strength at third. That's not ideal. All right, let's see how good this team's going to get here. Let's sort it by overall. Look at our top guys. Okay, so Vernon plus 10 contact. Let's go. Best player on the team right now. Halliday got better. That's great. CC improved. Hernandez improved. That's good top 3 for our rotation, I think. I mean, yeah, like that's going to be our 1, 2, 3 punch right there. Coburn, holy smokes, plus 14 and plus 10 power on both sides. Looks like Coburn just won our right field starting job here. He's better than Broussard and Rios. Damn. That is huge. That guy had a great spring training, I guess. You'll love to see it. Okay, yeah, so he's even a top 100 prospect now. Let's go. Swites knew what he was talking about. This guy is the future of the Toronto Blue Jays here. And his contract even got reduced to a AA backup role. Oh, that's the one thing I don't like about this game. The computer will change contracts on you. Benson got a lot better. Okay, good. So he's better than Gonzalez now for third base overall. So that's going to help. Huge contact boost. Broussard, another huge contact boost against lefties. That's great. And his speed's up to a 90. Rios also improved. That's good. Maybe we use Rios as like a depth outfielder. Like Broussard we want in left. He's better than Rios. Rios is also 25 though. Do we use him as a DH and a backup at like our fourth outfielder? Like he's got good contact as an 81, 82. What is Monroe? Monroe's an 87. Like Monroe's better contact against righties. He's not a good fielder though. Lefty's not great. I don't know. We got Rios and Monroe. Yeah, like one of them we're probably going to have to trade here, I think. Because I think we're going to have other needs around the team. So we'll probably have to trade one of them. I think Rios would carry more value. Monroe would be nice to have off the bench as a bat, but he can't really field. He's a 65. Rios is a 70, so not much better. But Rios is faster at a 79. Monroe's only a 65 speed. 85 throwing strength, 75 accuracy. Like, I don't know. Bush, Davis, yeah, like let's just look at the rest of the team here. Davis, massive upside against lefties now, plus 13, plus 16. That's great. Everett, he's our first reliever, I think, so he'll probably get the closing gig this year. It's not bad. Bako, he improved a little bit. He's not quick, but first baseman, that's fine. We don't really need speed on him. O-Dog, he got worse, and he was already a position that we were looking at replacing last year. So maybe we need to go out and trade one of our extra right fielders for a second baseman. I don't know. Carter, yeah, he's okay. Still, I don't know about Monroe or Rios. You guys are gonna have to let me know down the comments what should we be doing with Monroe and Rios and with those right fielders. Do we move Monroe and O-Dog for a second baseman? I don't know. Luis Gonzalez, Carter, yeah, they're decent. Gonzalez is going to be a great guy coming off the bench for us. Good depth guy. We have no other no catchers, right now. Interesting. Maybe we throw Gonzalez at catcher. Like, I don't know. He's a utility guy. He can play wherever he wants, which is great. He's a good fielder. He's got wheels. Like, maybe do we throw Gonzalez behind the plate? His throwing strength's not great, though, so guys stealing on him won't be ideal. I don't know. O-Dog's bad, though. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's not bad. He's just not ideal to have at second base. He's okay fielding, okay bat. Gonzalez is a better fielder, and he's faster. Plus, he's got a 72-85. I don't know. Steve Raines, plus 10. Who's this guy? Utility, 19 years old. Exceptional middle infielder. Big time a top 100 prospect. Let's go. Okay. So that, we could use Raines as trade bait if we want. We got Jerry Harrison Jr. That was just a depth signing right there. I don't expect him to be playing much with the Major League club. We'll probably send him down to the Sky Chiefs and just let him hang out in AAA for a little bit. He might get upset about it, but we can also use him as filler on some trades here. Wilfredo, he's our fourth starter, I think. Decent. Hopefully Wilfredo improves. Ryan, Tadano, Frazier. There's some of our bullpen. Kenny Lee got better. Almanza, well, he's out for the year, so it doesn't really matter what he's done. He'll regress next year probably because I don't think he'll get any games in. Alvarez, another bullpen piece. Flory, Wells, Bueller. Willie Harris, same as Harrison Jr., just a depth guy. Brandon League, was hoping he would have been better. Worth, yeah, all these other guys are AAA, it looks like. Worth is, AAA. He'll be fine down there. At least he won't be upset and cause any problems in the change room. Nielsen, Buck, Kuros here. Yeah, there's our first catcher on the depth chart. I thought he was going to get better, but he actually got worse. That's a problem. Yeah, there's no other catchers. Is there? No. Okay, yeah, so like Gonzalez could go behind the dish if we wanted to. Or do we move like O-Dog and Kuros for someone? Or like we can throw in, I don't know, someone from the rotation. Sorry, from the bullpen. Reigns, we could always dangle Reigns too because we got Davis at shortstop. He's going to become exceptional. Like Davis is going to get good. And he's only 22. He's closer to being MLB ready, I think. Well, he is MLB ready. Reigns, 19. He's okay, but we get a real good catcher for Reigns, I think. Computer loves those top 100 prospects. Brad White, he's not going to be great, dependable. Yeah, like he'll be a fine backup probably. He's young, he could develop for us. But yeah, Kuros, I thought he was going to improve more. He actually got worse. That's tough. Downs, Rene Rivera, he will not be playing for us up in the big leagues. Alright, and the rest of that, yeah, that was whatever, just the rest of the squad. So here, let's go through now and organize our depth charts. We'll just throw everyone based on their skill talent just to get a look at where we're at. Almanza, no, he's out for the year. Let's take him off there. Yeah, O-Dog is still the best second baseman we have. Then Harrison Jr. and Harris, yeah, that's just like veteran depth right there. If we get into a bind, like down last 2 months of the season or playoffs, we can always call them up. Gonzalez second there. Benson, yeah, Benson's going to be a good third baseman for us, I think. Gonzalez, that utility is huge, though. Big time speed, too, on him. I like him. I mean, we could move Gonzalez over to second base if we wanted to. I mean, he's going to be better than Harrison Jr. and William Harris, and he's better than O-Dog, I think. Or he's close, I forget now. They might be close, but I think Gonzalez is overall better with like his fielding and his speed. I don't know, Jerry Harrison, do we even consider bringing him up, maybe? I mean, we signed him. Second position outfield, so he's kind of versatile. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think we should be doing here at second base. Like, do we throw Gonzalez? Like, Gonzalez is a great fielder. Playing second, arm strength doesn't matter as much, because you got a closer throw to first and a second for turning two. I don't know. And like, we got this guy Reigns, who we can easily dangle as trade bait if we really want to go out and get someone. But I think if we're dangling him for trade bait, we need a catcher, because our catching position was much weaker than second base. Who's this Flory guy? 21, strong outfielder. Oh, okay, he played 7 games for us last year, batted .308. I mean, he's nothing special, but then again, we could use him as trade bait as well. Says he's our best left fielder, but we got Broussard, who's going to be playing left for us. And then right field, we're deep, so like maybe Flory could be used as trade bait as well. Yeah, here's our problem in right field. Coburn, Rios, Monroe. Monroe's under DH. Yeah, there he is. Move these guys down. Monroe's our third best right now. Crazy how Coburn, first round pick, stole that starting gig. I love that. Alright, so let's optimize the raw. Oh no, first, yeah, keep him on the DL. Sometimes when you optimize rosters with guys off DL, the computer will release him from your team. So yeah, he's still there. Okay, good. I learned that the hard way back in the day. Okay, then the computer will sign a few guys too if you need to fill out your team, like that catcher. Why is this guy up in the MLB? Harrison, they have AAA. Harris, AAA. Yeah, I mean, we can have them start there. They can always be filler too for trades. Like, that's fine. Benson definitely starting. Davis, I see Reigns is in AAA right now, even though he has an MLB contract, so he'll be upset down there. That top 100 prospect, though, computers love that. Like, I think we can get a haul for Reigns if we try trading him with some good filler. Even Flory, we can probably get some decent Flory back. And then right field, well, what do we do here with Rios and Monroe? Like, do we throw, what's the computer doing? The computer's putting Monroe at DH for us right now. Rios is on the bench full time, along with Gonzalez. Yeah, I don't know. Do we throw, like, Rios is better contact against both sides of the plate. Do we want him as the DH instead? We also have a ton of right-handed batters here. The only lefty is Coburn. Then we got two switch hitters in Odog, Benson. I think we need to really fix this batting lineup here before we get the season going. We also have some bank still. We got 11.3 million in the bank, so if we have to take on a bad contract to make it work, we can. I don't think we have many bad contracts left on the books now from last year. Either trade them away or released guys, which is nice. Coburn's, he's got a big bat against lefties. I'm excited to see what this guy can do for us. Curo's just not panning out for us. Benson batting last is interesting with 72 contact. Hopefully he can get on base, and if we get a better leadoff guy other than O-Dog, could start driving in some runs from the bottom of the lineup, which is great. Starting rotation, Doc, CC, Wilfredo, Bush, and Hernandez. It's not ideal, but like I think we can get by with this starting rotation. It's young. The guys can develop some more. Like, if they can get a lot of playing time this year, they should all have significant jumps next year. So like we could really develop these guys. Mind you, we can also go out and trade for a vet if we had to. Bullpen's looking okay. We'll get more info on the bullpen once we get going. Only one lefty. Oh no, we have two lefties in AAA. We had one lefty on the main squad. So we might have to go out and get a lefty reliever of some sort. Yeah, trading blocks will be empty. Anyone on the free agent list? Not really. Francisca, he's a righty. Paul Bako, our first baseman's dad. I'm just going to go through here, see if there's anyone that stands out to me that we could use as a depth piece, but I don't think there is. Yeah, normally free agency is pretty weak at this point. Okay, so like I think our main thing that we need to target here is second base and catching. There's our two weak points right now. I'm not okay with Kuros or Orlando Hudson starting for us. I think we need to upgrade both of them. And I mean, we have solutions internally, possibly like Gonzalez. Like comparing them side by side, Gonzalez is just overall a better bat. It looks like. Sure, he doesn't have as much power against lefties, but every other category he's better. Better contact and all that. He's faster. He's got better fielding. It's like we can always use Gonzalez at second, possibly. Rios, I don't know what to do with him and Monroe. Both those guys have decent trade value too, I think. Monroe's only 29. He's got a big bat against righties. 83 power, 87 contact. Just sucks at fielding. So like he's an ideal DH basically. But like, can Rios grow to be better than him? I don't know. Like the rest of the lineup is pretty much set. I would say like Benson's set, Broussard's set there. Let's go take a look at what's available out here for catchers and second baseman. Ooh, Yadier Molina. Yadi, 23 in this game. That's crazy. His bat's okay. He's got decent contact, 68, 77. Decent fielding at a 70. Not as good as I was expecting him to be, but I think he'll get better. Second baseman Ray Durham, too old. Tampa, don't really want to trade with Tampa. They're within division, but I'll take a peek. Yeah, nothing really. Jorge Cantu. He's, not great. The Rangers, Alfonso Soriano. He's already 30? Damn, I thought he was younger. That fielding's rough though. A 40? Yikes. He's got a good bat though. Everything's in the 70s or above. He's fast at an 89, but that fielding is it's not ideal to have a 40 fielder, especially at second base. Lots of ground balls are going that way. Galfori, yeah, this guy's a made-up player. Doesn't look great. Top 100 prospect, but I think we're trying to move this team forward right now. We want to get some talent to win some more games. We have our talented core in place. Washington, Jose Vidro, no. The Angels. Who do we got? John Buck, ex-Blue Jay. Do we bring John Buck in before his actual time in Toronto? Probably not. Oh, Troy Gloss, another ex-Blue Jay. Roberto Alomar, another ex-Blue Jay. Man, ex-Blue Jays everywhere here. How about the Braves? Johnny Estrada. He's 29, 85 contact against righties, 80. Oh, base running a 0. It's funny to see, but 47 speed. But who needs a base running ability when you're a catcher, right? Javi Lopez, base running ability 10. Love it. Boston not trading with them within division. The Cubbies, Todd Walker, he's 32. Doesn't really fit our timeline. I want younger guys. Barrett, 29, kind of on the cusp, but he's not great. Lieberthal, he's old, yeah, 34. He'll have a massive contract too. We don't want that. How about the Reds? Anyone from Cincy? No. Victor Martinez, he's 27. 82 contact, 74 contact against lefties. Oh, the base running ability. I love it. It just jumps out at me with a 0. Fielding at 80 is pretty good. Victor, I mean, we can consider him. He's pretty good. Do they have a second baseman, though, that we could package in a deal for him? Doesn't look like it. No one in AAA either. Alright, moving on. Colorado, Aaron Miles. Very good contact hitter. 82, 84, 70 fielding, 74 speed. He's decent. Decent contract too, only 500, but Martinez 700k. I was wondering if he had more. Oh, Pudge. Oh, this guy would be great to pick up. 100 contact, 95 fielding. Yeah, 10 million though. He's 34. Like, he's just going to get worse. Plus, I don't think the Tigers would trade him. He's their best player. It would take a lot to get him. Florida, Luis Castillo. He's already 30? Damn, I thought he was younger. Ooh, look at that fielding, though. 95, 91 speed, 77 contact. That's a possibility. Paul Laduco, I thought he was younger. He's 33. 60 fielding, not great. Houston. Shea Hillenbrand. Nate George, no, nothing there. I'm trying to just find, like, topper end guys, I guess. More towards the high end, I think. Because if we can dangle some decent trade bait at these guys, I think we can pick up a decent stud. Milwaukee's got nothing. Jeremy Guthrie, he gets good. Oh, here we go. Joe Mauer. Ooh, look at, man, 90 contact, 79 power, 99 field, base running ability, and 80 for a catcher. And he's got 70 speed. Man, this guy's a stud. Ooh, Mauer would be a lot of fun to have. Plus, he's young. Do we try to go after Mauer? We can dangle Reigns at them. Top 100. The computer loves top 100 prospects, too. I'm wondering if we dangle Reigns at them. Like, Mauer's definitely worth it. Mauer's, what, 22, 23 it said in this game? Plus, like, yeah, we can package, like, Monroe and Reigns. See if that would go. Worst case, we go up to Rios, even. Yeah, like, I'm willing to trade Rios for Mauer. That would be fantastic. Do they have a second baseman? They do. Luis Rivera. Ooh. Yeah, like, oh, Mauer, yeah, he's 22. His durability is a 95. Like, that's massive for a catcher. He's not going to get tired. Potentially become one of the best catchers in the league. Like, this guy is a stud. Luis Rivera. I think he's on the Jays coaching staff right now. Third base coach. That would be jokes. Bring him in. He's only 26. Like, he's still under 30, so he kind of fits our timeline, which is nice. He's got great speed, great fielding at a 90. His bat's decent. I think this is an upgrade over O-Dog, though. 79 power against lefties. Man, this guy's got a bat 66 contact. Again, good against lefties. That's what we're kind of looking for. So what, Mauer and Riviere would be 2.8 million salary. We can easily take that on. They also have 5 million in the bank, the Twins, and I don't think the contracts we're sending back are anything significant. Yeah, like Rios and Reigns, $1 million for them. I don't know if they would take that. I think Reigns is carrying a lot of value though right now. We'll keep looking, but definitely going to keep that on the back burner. Kazuo Matsui, too old. He's 30. The Yankees don't want to trade with the Yankees. No, thank you. Jason Kendall, 31. I mean, Mauer. Ever since I saw Mauer now, like, there's going to be no one better than Mauer. I'm thinking we go after Joe Mauer, boys. Really just throw everything we can at the Twins to try and grab them. Polanco, wow, really good contact. 94. Pittsburgh, Jason Bay, Canadian boy. He's got a great bat in this game. All like in the 80s. Padres, Mark Loretta and Ramon Hernandez. Wow. Big throwback. Loretta's 34. Too old for our timeline. The Giants, Kuiper. The computer generated one. He gets okay. Seattle, Willie Bloomquist, utility guy, terrible fielding, 65. And back to the start of St. Louis. Okay, well, we didn't see a whole heck of a lot, mind you. I was really only looking at the top end guys. I don't know, I think the Twins might be the play though, boys. That Joe Mauer and Luis Riviere, we can get our catching situation strengthened up. We can improve our second base situation as well at the same time. And like, I think we have enough trade value here to get them. Well, here's our current pitching rotation, boys. We'll take a look here and let me know down in the comments who you think we should be going after. Should we be going after Mauer and the second baseman from the Twins? Are we trying to improve our pitching? Like, we're ranked 26th right now, so let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.